Elijah Davis, sweet 16 and lover of TikTok.
Love doing what a typical girl likes to do. Get her hair done, her nails, TikToks left and right.
Videos that bring her mother, Brandy, both joy and grief.
And it's not fair.
May 30th, 2020, Elijah was sleeping over at a friend's house in southwest Baltimore. Brandy says the girls decided to walk to a nearby store, and on the way back, a man one friend knew offered the group a ride home. But as the driver rode down Wilkins Avenue, someone began shooting at the car. Elijah, an innocent teen, was killed.
It never gets better. I try to make it better, but it doesn't. And it's crazy because I feel like something has to be done.
Elijah is one of nearly 50 women killed by violence in Baltimore in 2020. Fox 45 News found it's the highest female homicide total the city has seen in at least the past decade. More than double than it was just 5 years ago. In fact, back in 2015, the overall number of homicides was higher than 2020's total. The numbers startling, but the faces haunting. High school graduate Nayeli Paz, Cheyenne Miller and daughter Shania, Cheryl Armstead and Natalie Wright, Destiny Harrison, who was gunned down inside her hair salon, Carmen Rodriguez, shot and killed in front of her children inside the store she and her husband owned, Jasmine Pierce Morris, Jacqueline Smith, Taylor Hayes, Elijah Davis. Girls, teenagers, women violently killed over the past few years.
It's certainly of great concern.
Former Baltimore police spokesman T.J. Smith says random violence, an increase in women involved in crimes, and violent partners are likely separate contributing factors to this overall spike in female homicides.
Do you feel Baltimore police specifically can do right now to address this?
Well, I think that you have the data in front of you. You have the intelligence in front of you. You see the trend. It's really breaking down these subsets, these groups of suspects, the groups of victims, and finding out exactly what contributed to their becoming a suspect, or what contributed potentially to them being a victim.
What Smith calls intelligence-led and data-led policing. Random bullets, he says, speaking to the overall level of violence in the city. Female suspects turning victims, possibly a sign, Smith says, men are using women more to perpetrate crimes.
These trends fall together, and that's the data, that's the intelligence that you use as you go after criminal organizations and understand these criminal organizations.
Then cases of domestic violence. Mayor Brandon Scott speaking to its prevalence here in Baltimore when questioned about BPD's progress in the city's overall fight against crime.
When you have people being shot and killed in the city, when you have the amount of domestic violence and intimate partner violence in the city, we cannot be happy or be accepting of that.
Refusing to accept this trend, a rise in female homicides. Elijah is buried here in Baltimore. She won't turn 17 next month or graduate high school. What her mother hopes will come is justice. The teen killed in a city she so loved, and the person responsible still out there. I questioned the Baltimore Police Department about this rise in female homicide victims. I'm still waiting to sit down and talk with them. Alexa Ashwell, Fox 45 News.